actually live. Hometown.
How in the fuck are you got to say? The way that we do it, it's not the way. No, don't you sweat it, you not in the way. Nothing you do could put in my day.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another progress video on my main account. Now, as you see, we are currently imbuing my Slayer helm. I've been slacking on Slayer. I'm like, what, 94, 95 at the moment, and I still have yet to have an imbued Slayer helm, so now we got it. Currently doing my Wyverns task, and we are about to get 96 defense. We are really close. I think it's like 2 or 3 more hits, and we'll have 96 defense. I really want to start getting into raids, but at the moment, I just don't have enough money for the necessary supplies, so hopefully we can sell off my Slayer tab soon, but there is 96 defense. I kind of want to aim for 99 Slayer as soon as possible because it's my favorite one, of course, and hopefully it'll happen soon, although I'm getting kind of bored of Slayer at the moment because it's taking so long to get a level and it's so repetitive at this point, so we'll see. So we finally got another unsired. Hopefully it can be the pet or the helm, so that way we can recolor it, but we got a bludgeon piece, which isn't bad. Can't complain about that. It's potentially like a 12 mil, 13 mil drop. We have another unsired. I'm honestly surprised I'm getting this lucky because unsired is that one boss that my luck is just absolutely terrible at. But let's see what we can get. I'm really hoping for another bludgeon piece since we already got one. But also, if we got the abyssal head, I wouldn't complain because the recolored Slayer helm, the abyssal one, is the one that I really want before I get 99 Slayer. So let's see what we get. And it's the Slayer helm. Can't complain. We're gonna have to boost to some Slayer points now, so that way we can get to 1,000 and get this red Slayer helm. So I decided to go ahead and use the one statue that I have to go ahead and see if we can get the pet or maybe the dark claw kebbit, because sooner or later I would like to have all recolored Slayer helms. It's just something for fashionscape wise, and I haven't really done that many of these. I really need to start doing these and doing my Slayer tasks in this dungeon, so that way we can get more ancient shards and more statue pieces. But we got death runes, which isn't bad. That's still 130k that I didn't have before. Can't complain. Let's go ahead and go back to Slayer. Currently have a DK's task, so let's see if we can get lucky at all. Hopefully we can. Unfortunately, don't have Fremenic Elite done, so I do not get Noted Bones. This is the last Dagonoth for this task, and if we don't get a drop here, then I didn't get very lucky at all during this task. We did get some weird things like 2 skeletal tops, and we got 2 of the U-log drops, which isn't bad at all. Still more money than I had before. I think I did end up losing money though, and I really need to start working on Fremenic Elite because I would always make money, probably about 2 mil per task if I was able to have the Dagonoth bones. But as you guys know, pretty sure everyone agrees with me, rune crafting is probably one of the worst skills to grind out, unfortunately. So let's keep going, see what we can do. Pretty big milestone for me here right now. We are coming in with 94 magic, guys. We can now cast Vengeance and Barrage, which means I'll probably end up doing some PKs videos sometime soon because those are really fun to make and really fun to do. Pre-EOC, I had 94 mage, so hopefully we'll have some fun with it. 97 defense. 2 levels away from another combat 99. We're almost max combat. We're getting there slowly but surely, and we're almost 124, so let's keep going. The amount of Slayer I have done in the past week is absolutely insane. We are currently 5 experience away from 96 Slayer. We're almost at the 10 million XP mark, which is huge. We are way past halfway to 99, and I just want the cape already. I really just want the cape. It's one of the best capes in the game. I figured after 99 Slayer, we'll probably move on to a lot of skilling, go to the 2k total, and maybe do a little bit more Slayer afterwards just for money, because Slayer is pretty good money once you hit my level. Just finished another Kraken task, and for some reason, guys, I can never get fully charged tridents when I'm at the boss, but every time I go to kill the smaller versions, I get 2 to 3 tridents per task. I have yet to have a trident, guys, yet. We finally did it. I was boosting my Slayer points for a while, but it was pretty much a waste of time, but 1,000 points, recoloring this Slayer helm. Been wanting this for a while. I'm over the drop rate on Abyssal Demon, so I'm glad I finally got it from Sire just to get it out the way. That thing looks absolutely beautiful. So now it is imbued and it is red. We can cross that off the list of things we need to do. It looks absolutely amazing, guys. Very first raid, guys. Now, as this is about to finish, don't mind the time. I know it's a very terrible time, but it was my first one, and along with, I think the one other person we were with, it was his first time raiding too. So I actually didn't die in my first raid, which is pretty sick, and we're gonna go ahead and keep doing them actually, because hopefully we can make a lot of money. Even though I have pretty welfare gear, I'm using a rune crossbow, still using void range, not using arma. Even though I know void elite range is still pretty good, but they did nerf it on the update, which is why a lot of people are veering away from void range, which is no big deal to me. And I really need to get elite void. I am level 123 combat with regular void. That is absolutely terrible. But 56 minutes and 37 seconds for our first raid, which isn't too bad for me. The loot, let's price check it, 130k. Not bad. I decided to go ahead and take a little break and go ahead and get a level that I was super close to, which is going to be 81 Thieving. Now I didn't know this. If you get the full rogue outfit, you actually get double the gold coins you get, or gold pieces you get from RD9. So I really need to focus on doing that. But 81 Thieving, which means we can now do the second to last room in Pyramid Plunder, which is pretty sick. I'll probably end up going to do that from now on instead of RD Knights. Even though RD Knights is very AFK, Pyramid Plunder ultimately is a better XP an hour, and you also have the chance of getting the Pharaoh Scepter, which I think is around 6-7 mil. So I went ahead and decided to start doing the clues I've been getting from Slayer, because we could potentially be getting third age or anything along those lines, or anything rare, and it's just extra money that we're getting during our Slayer, which I'm missing out on. And terrible clue, 68k, 67k, but that is money I didn't have before, so I really can't complain. Hopefully we'll get lucky. I've never had any third age ever in my life, and I'm starting a new tab strictly for clues. So let's go ahead and keep doing them. I will be doing my elites as well, and masters if I can do them, because most masters I cannot do. Another clue coming our way. Let's see what we can get. We have a master, which I can't do at the moment, so we're going to drop it to see if we can get a master clue, and we didn't. Alright, that's a pretty bad elite clue, even though elite clues are known for being pretty bad, but that was rough. We got another hard clue. Let's go ahead and open it, see what we get. And we also got an elite to do afterwards. And, hey, Banos Bracers. Okay, that's not bad. That's something new we can add to our clue tab. Unfortunately, the Rune Kite Shield is a part of our Slayer tab, so that's not going to be in the clue tab with it. But overall, it'll add up to the price of my bank. Now, this elite clue, ooh, we got to do Troll Romance. Okay. Which isn't a bad quest. I've already done it on my Iron Man, and I need to get the quest cape sooner or later. So technically, this clue is actually helping me. So hopefully, this quest shouldn't take too long. I don't remember it being that long of a quest, and afterwards, we'll complete the elite, and hopefully, it's worth it in the long run. Once again, we are dropping the master clue to see if we can get one from our elite that we could possibly do. And this elite is worse than the last one, I'm pretty sure. Drag a longsword is kind of cool, I guess, but geez, these elite clues are rough. Hard clue, third age, and fail. That's actually better than our last two elite clues, which can't complain. Bandos Chaps, another rare we can add to our loot tab, which is pretty sick. Let's keep doing them, guys. So I've decided to go ahead and do the Western Province hard diaries, because I really wanted the elite void, so that way when I do raids I'm more efficient, get the little bit of a prayer bonus, and it helps when I want to do Zora in the future, anything along those lines that I have to use void for. And 300 choppy kills really didn't take too long once I found the right spot to do them at. Only took me about 2 hours, if that. Easy peasy. We've officially finished everything on the Western Province Diaries. We're going to go ahead and use all these antique lamps on rune crafting, since I do need 77 for what elite? Oh, the Fremenic Elite Diaries. That's right. Yeah, so 77 for the Fremenic Elite Diaries. I don't think we're going to be getting a rune crafting level, but we are going to be very close. We really are going to need to bust that out. But now it is time to go get the Elite Void. It shouldn't take too long, considering they updated pest control, so now you get 5 points for the Elite Boat. So we finally finished the Elite Void. It really didn't take me that long at all. And I think it's a +3 or +4 prayer bonus. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure the exact bonus, but it is definitely worth it in the long run. Plus, that's another hard diary we knocked out of the way. I think we have about 3 or 4 hard diaries left before they're all done. But let's go ahead and do one more elite clue. We got our last elite clue of the video. Let's see if we get anything good. And 50k. I get easy and medium clues that are better than these elite clues, man. They really need to update this, I feel like. Now, this picture you guys are seeing right now is me with a Dragon Warhammer, Armadillo Crossbow, and an ancestral rope top. Now, let me just explain how I got all these things. One, let's start with the Dragon Warhammer. The Dragon Warhammer, I'm borrowing from a friend of mine actually, so that way I don't gotta use a BGS when I raid. That is actually super clutch. Secondly, the Armadillo Crossbow, I sold my Zenai jewelry, I sold my Torture and my Anguish, bought the Armadillo Crossbow, and then I bought back my Fury and Occult necklace with the money I had back, because a Rune Crossbow in raids is absolutely terrible. And now for the Ancestral Rope Top, I got that drop in a free-for-all, which was absolutely insane. I've been digging, looking for the clip for a while, and I guess I don't have it. I don't know where the clip went, but I'm super salty about it. I was freaking out. It was probably the most insane thing I've ever experienced. It was a free-for-all raid, and I soloed, and it was actually insane. I was able to choose between doing the raid mass in a solo or a 7-man team, because other people wanted to join up as a team, because the more people you have, the better chance you have of getting a drop. And it was my 13th KC that I ended up getting the drop on, but absolutely insane. That sold for 125 mil, so that really helps my bank. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit a like, subscribe for more, and comment what you guys think down below. And if you guys want a PK video, go ahead and comment down below, and I'll go ahead and make one of them, because they're really fun to make actually. So, peace.